Welcome back to Goldenhour Meadow. We're back here at the end of the property, and I wanted to show you the willows. You saw them earlier in the season when they were just really thick trunks with absolutely no branches. It's called coppicing, I think. Hopefully this is how it's pronounced. And now you can see they are growing a lot of new branches, and that's the magic of willows. They took some time to get started. They're a little stunned in this whole situation, but after that they just get going and they grow a lot of new branches, and that's how you can get these interestingly formed trees. It's really pretty. Now, of course, they grow branches everywhere on the bottom as well, so I'm gonna have to come here in a few weeks and form them so that the new growth is really just on top, and they'll stay like this until the winter, when they will provide, you know, this wonderful interest with yellow branches all winter long. This side of the property, this is where the dogwood patch is, and we also looked at it earlier. And now I really wanted to come here to show you, well, the bicolor oaks as well. Look at these guys. Maybe you remember we were unwrapping them from burlap in March, and now they're doing really well. Now that the bunnies don't eat the tops every winter, this is really helping with growth, right? And here we have the dogwoods. It's not super visible, but as I get closer you can see the spots of white. It's really these white clouds that are here end of May every year, and it's really quite impressive. Now it's a little late for them. They're finishing flowering. I was out of the country for a few weeks and I didn't catch them in full bloom, but it's really pretty. And of course the bigger the shrubs, they're bigger every year essentially, and the cloud of white is just getting more and more impressive. As always, it takes a little bit of careful management around here. You can see over there, that's a native tree just growing. There's a lot of these trees growing here. I have to come here every year and cut them off, cut them at the base, and they keep regrowing. We just don't want to have trees growing in this particular patch, and it just takes work, you know. You have to get into the bush for a whole afternoon and work on those trees. I'm gonna get closer in here to show you this guy. This is an absolutely magnificent specimen of the dogwood. Really large. Looks great, you know. So I think that's probably where I'm gonna end today. I just wanted to go show you one more thing. This is our little patch that we've been trying to turn into woods. You can see it's actually looking pretty good this year. It looks like in a couple of years it could be a nice little wooded area. The blackbirds are very agitated, making a lot of noise around. And just to show you, we did talk about native trees being fragile sometimes. Well, here's another guy. It broke over the last week or so, and it's just sort of slowly drying up here. Luckily, I think most of the trees on this side, on the right side here, they are a little stronger, hopefully. I don't see as much black on them, the black disease. So hopefully this will keep doing well. So thank you for watching.